Okay, let us look at SPM 2012, paper 2. We see how the question asks. Use the graph paper to answer this question. A carpenter makes two types of furniture, table and chair. The X stand for the table and the Y stand for the chair. He has a capital of 6,000 ringgit. He cannot spend more than 6,000. The production of furniture is based on the following constraint. The cost of making a table is 80 and a chair is 60. So one table is 80x. So we have to consider how many tables. That is the total cost. One chair is 60. So we have to consider again how many chair will be met here, right? And the total cost cannot be more than
6,000.
6,000. Now, let us look at the second one. Minimum, this time the question doesn't ask for the cost. The question asks for the number, so we can directly use the X and Y. Total number of tables and chairs must be 50.
More than or equals to 50.
Okay, why more and equals to 50? Because of the word minimum, right? Okay, what I supposed to write in front?
X plus Y.
Yes, X plus Y. That will give us the second inequality. Okay, now let us look at the third one. Number of chairs must be at least 80% of the number of table. Why? At least means more equal. 80% we write as 4 over 5 or 0.8. Number of table is X. So with that, we get our third inequality. Y is more equal 4 over 5 the number of table, which is X. 1 mark for the first inequality, second mark, and then the third mark. Okay, now we want to draw it using the scale of 2 cm to 10 furniture on both axes. So we construct it with the scale of 2 cm to 10. So first inequality is 80x plus 60y less equals 6,000. Y is equals to negative 4 over 3x plus 100. We can start from the y-intercept. When the x is 0, your y is 100. That will give us our first point. So now we choose the second point here. So if 60, 20. So that will give us our second point, which is somewhere here. Now we join it. Okay, with the correct x-axis and y-axis, correct scale and the labeling with the correct first graph, you will get your first mark. Second graph also, I will move the x to the other side. So y equals to negative x plus 50. Okay, as you can see, the y-intercept, which is 50. So that is our first point. 0, 50. Okay, second point, 50, it will give me 0. Then I join. So the last inequality is y equals to 0.8x. So y equals to 4 over 5x. The y-intercept is 0, 0, 0. So the second point, always choose the value that you can easily count. Don't choose the one that gives you decimal. If I choose 50, I will get 40. That will give me my second point, and then I join. So after I get all the point correctly, I will get my. Lastly is the shaded region. So tell me, the first graph, the blue color, above or below?
Below.
Below. Second graph, above or below?
Above.
Above. Last one, above or below?
Above.
Above. Our shaded region here. Okay, label the R. With the correct shaded region, you will get 1 mark.
So I have to write the equation on the graph.
You are advised to write the equation there. The equation itself tiada markah. But for your own understanding, you can write it. Question C, use the graph construct again to find the minimum number of the chair. So the chair in this case is Y. If 24 tables are met, when the X is 24, what is the value of Y? 24 is somewhere here. 26, right? So minimum number of chair is 26. That will give you 1 mark. Maximum profit If the profit of a table is 40 ringgit and the profit for a chair is 20 ringgit, 40x plus 20y. Actually, it's profit function. Now, we want to find the maximum. Either maximum or minimum, you always take from the vertices. So you got 4 vertices here. But there are 2 vertices you no need to consider already, right? Because you know that it will not be maximum profit unless the question asks for minimum, which is this point. And also this point, impossible maximum. So the maximum can be either this point or the point at the top here. So for this coordinate, we give us 0, 100. And this coordinate, it will give us, so it's 46. And you read it properly. If tidak sampai 47, don't use that one. You have to move inside a bit to choose the nearest value. The profit will be 2,600 ringgit. So 1 mark given when you get the coordinate 46 and 38. 1 mark when you substitute the coordinate inside the profit function. And 1 mark for you to write down your final answer, which is RM 2,600.